Well, today is July the 31st, 2020, and today we're ready for part 21 of our study of end times. Yesterday we looked at all the terrible and horrible things that are going to be happening on the earth as God pours out his wrath upon a God-rejecting world. We also saw that life was going to continue on, that people are going to do the best to live through all of this horror and misery that's going to come upon the world. Today we're going to look at two witnesses. This is found in Revelation chapter 11. The first part of that, it says that the Jerusalem will be trodden down of the Gentiles for 42 months. That is, that they will be in control of Jerusalem for 42 months. If you figure out 42 months is 3.5 years. That's this 3.5 year period we call the tribulation period. Now then, at the beginning, you remember when Antichrist sets himself up as God, then he starts his campaign to kill the Jews, so there's no Jews left in Jerusalem for this 3.5 year period. Then the second thing we see is that there's two witnesses show up here in Jerusalem. It said they prophesy for 1,260 days. If you figure out, that also is 3.5 years. So they're going to prophesy for these 3.5 years of great tribulation. They're going to be a thorn in the side of Antichrist and his followers. These two prophesy. Now, a prophet is a person that gets a message from God and delivers it to the people. The message is called a prophecy. So they're going to get messages from God to deliver to the people. But not only that, they're going to do some things. And if anyone doesn't like them and tries to hurt them, God protects them because fire comes out of their mouth and kills anyone who tries to hurt them. So for 3.5 years, they're going to prophesy. They're going to be protected. Now it says a couple of things about these two. Number one is that they're going to cause it not to rain for 3.5 years. Now that's interesting, because Elijah caused it not to rain for 3.5 years, exact same time. That's Luke 4:25, where Jesus said that. So no rain during this time. That's enough to have been a problem, but it goes on. It says they cause water to be turned into blood, and we've seen several instances of that already. And it also says they cause plagues to come on the earth. And we saw a lot of that too. So going through all of this, they're going to be a real problem for Antichrist and for his followers. So for 3.5 years, no one can hurt them because God will protect them. And they're going to be in Jerusalem preaching, prophesying, and working these miracles and causing havoc and pain and problem for its Antichrist. Well, at the end of 3.5 years, Antichrist is going to come and do his best, and he is going to kill them. And their bodies, it says, will lay in the street, and they won't bury them because everyone in the world, it says, all over the world are going to see their dead bodies. Finally, they're rid of these troublemakers. The world, it says, will rejoice, and they're going to send gifts to each other. Wow, how great they're going to think. This is fantastic. They're going to have a holiday over the death of these two. But after 3.5 days, something happens. The Spirit of God comes in them, and they stand up. They get up, and God calls them home, and they are caught up, it says, in a cloud. And of course, the people see this happening and know that something's going on here. And then it says the great earthquake's going to take place. That's going to be the end of the tribulation period, this great earthquake. So for 3.5 years, these two men are going to cause it not to rain. They're going to cause water to turn to blood. They're going to prophesy. And for 3.5 years, they're just going to cause misery. But finally Antichrist will kill them, and people will rejoice. Then the end comes, and they're taken back up to heaven, and a great earthquake takes place. Okay, I think tomorrow, it'll be time to study about the Battle of Armageddon. So we will stop that for today, and we will pick up tomorrow with the Battle of Armageddon. Have a great day today.